Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are going to open up our Plan With Me kit box, and whatever one is on top is what planner I'm gonna grab to do the Plan With Me with you guys. So we are going into kit 393. Oh my gosh, I love this kit. And then one of my favorite kits are coming for next week too, 394. Like, look how gorgeous that is. So we'll be getting to that. But it looks like the Daily Duo is on top. So that means we are going to be using the headers, all of the bottom boxes, so they all coordinate with what the headers are here. This is the 7th box and extra. And then part of our Daily Duo is the Week at a Glance. So we're gonna grab that also. Other videos that will be coming with this kit is our 7x9 dashboard for Erin Condren. So that's the kit for that. And then also our 7x9 vertical, at which we're using for our fitness and wellness planner. So that one will also be coming. Okay, so we're gonna get these ones off to the side. And these will be the ones that we are using, and let's get out our Daily Duos. Okay, so I have my Daily Duo here, and I am using the heck out of this. I feel like I might have a couple of updates that I need to do. I haven't looked at this, still deciding what I want to do over here. Let's see, I haven't detailed the truck and the office. We did all the bathrooms, wash walls. I was just looking at those today, and we only have a couple days left in January. So I need to be getting those done. Digital declutter I've been working on, but it's not done. And pantry is done. So we are good as far as all of those things. And then you guys can see, like, I am using this to the maximum. I know all this is good because I looked over it while I was at work. And so look at this. If you figure out your planning rhythm, then you can really maximize like how much you use it. You could see certain days, like these are competition days for dance, and we are just far too busy to be in a planner on those days, and I am fine with that. But then I jump right back into it, you guys. So loving this, so nice. And then I have been putting the stickers in there to keep in here for the week, because otherwise every now and then I'm out and about. I'm either in the school pickup line, or I'm waiting for dance to get out, or sometimes at work, and I'm like, oh gosh, I wish I had a sticker for this. So I've been keeping it with it. And then I just have a little basket that kind of matches this one that I put them into until I get them into my reusable sticker books. So here pretty soon, I will not be flipping through this like I am right now. Like, look, I have just been maximizing it. But I feel like for this first month, it's kind of like a January review for this flip through. This is the week we are currently on, using it like crazy here. Okay, helping me so much. I love the blue color because it's been so extremely cold in the Midwest. Okay, and then these are those stickers that go with it, and so we're keeping that with it. And then I did set up this February to-do list because I felt like I needed to start my list out, and so we're getting to that. And then February we did together. You guys have that video. Love. Again, this is kit 394. Love it. And then the dashboard I just don't use. And so I ended up covering it up with one of my full page calendars here. And this is either gonna be a menu plan or it's something as far as planning goes. So far I've just written in the basics of our schedule that will affect what I end up planning on that day. All right, then we have an extra piece of paper here, like an open notepad paper. Not quite sure what I'm gonna use that for, but I will get around to something with it. And then this is the last day of week 5, and then we go into our week at a glance, and then into our daily pages. So yes, it'll be February 2nd through the 8th, week 6. So let's go ahead and let's get that written in. So week 6 and February 2nd through the 8th of 2026. That is so extremely crazy to say. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn the marker around, and with the fine tip, we're gonna write that in here for us. So I kind of like going in order where I set up the week at a glance first, and then I go on to the daily duo. I do think this time we're gonna lay all the stickers down, and then we'll put the details in afterwards, which is hugely different for me. Like, never do it that way, but every now and then I like to try different stuff to see if maybe my system can be improved upon. Alrighty, I just find this bottom gray line, line it up, and then boom, smooth it right down. So kit 393, my Valentine's. I loved last year's Valentine's Day kits too, and so part of me wants to use like all of them. I love them so, so much. Okay, let's get this down here. Same thing, find the gray bottom line. And then, oh, that one's a little bit crooked. Let's fix that just a tidge. Just find the bottom gray line, lay it down, and then we're gonna take a washi strip and get it up here. And I think let's do the hearts on this side. That looks cute. Okay. And then we need a pin and a straight edge. I have all of my sticky notes here right next to me, and I just butt it up right beside each of these stickers, and it just gives me the perfect area to split this page into half. And so we do that. And then I like to box everything in, so we're gonna come up here and make that. Grab another one of those matching ones, come down here, box it in. All right, so we're at the end of February. So let's do a little bit of reflection about how, or end of January. Let's do a little reflection about how January went. So January for us, like the first half of the month, we were sick. Like my kids were sick, I was sick, Dad was getting over being sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down one more. So it was a rough start, but we were still getting stuff done. And reflecting back, I feel like it was actually a pretty productive month. Like I'm really proud of myself for everything that I ended up getting done for the whole entire month, because especially reflecting back that we were sick during that time frame doesn't make it easier at all. Okay, let's get out our reusable sticker book because we need a box up there. And let's grab a big calendar, I think is what we're gonna use because they're there. We need to get over to the red. So yeah, anyways, I am very proud of everything that got done. I wonder if we have a different red further back. Of everything that got done in the month. Oh, or we have, oh, we could do purple. There's purple in that. Just seeing if I have another red page where there's pink. Decisions, huh? I want like a bolder pink. Ooh, okay, purple's right here. Let's do this purple. I like that. Actually, let's do the ones with the dotted lines. I like those. We're gonna go down there. So yeah, I love a good productive month, and looking back, I got way more done than what I thought I had. And so I'm really, really proud of where we ended up at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one of these little flags over here, and let's get our tweezers out and get that straightened up here. So I'm reflecting to think about what can I change or what can I improve upon for February. Okay, and so there is a few things that I tried. Let's write February 2nd through the 8th. There we go. There was a few things that I tried in January but didn't stay consistent with that I found helped tremendously, like absolutely tremendously, and that I will be implementing into February, especially is tax season. And so our household has an accountant, and that means that it's a single parent home basically for the first 4, almost 5 months of the year. And so one of the big things that I feel like helped tremendously was meal planning. Like the weeks I did not meal plan, I had huge regrets. I'm just gonna steal some of these washi tapes or washi strips down here to fill in the gaps. And honestly, I think let's do the darker red one. So yeah, like the weeks that I literally had a full menu and it assigned to a certain night, that's one of the big parts of this. So it was assigned to a specific night, was so extremely helpful, like absolutely loved it. And so that's something that we will be doing again because it was that helpful. Okay, so this page is my brain dump page. So we need to get brain dump. Look, I'm already going away from the plan because I said I was going to lay all the stickers down, which I guess I am. Yeah, let's put that down there. I like that difference. Okay, this page is great. And then let's go over here and get all the labels in, and then I'm not writing anything in until I get everything laid down. We'll see how much I hold to this, you guys. I have such a hard time staying like focused and on track. That being said, this morning, oh my gosh, woke up early and I have just been go, go, go and very productive, and I'm so extremely proud of myself for it. So I am already on my 5th load of laundry. Yes, you heard that right. That just feels crazy. So the 5th load of laundry, 3 of them are fully folded. 2 of them are fully put away. And then the other is in the washer and dryer right now. And then we have a dance competition tonight and tomorrow. And so I'm prepping stuff for that. Up here is our to buy list. And then we need to put the kit number down here. I have gotten orders out already this morning for Planning with Jamie. And then I started editing a video and I decided I'm actually in the mood to plan. So I decided to get this out and do the plans instead. Oh, I like that sideways. Why have I never done that? Love 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 for each day of the week. And then let's write in the days of the week. There we go. And then I usually write in what days that I work during the week too. And then on this week, it will be Monday and Wednesday, just because that greatly affects my ability to have time to do certain tasks. So I like when they are in here. Okay, we're gonna leave that out actually. And then let's put in our dots. Okay, and then we also like to use our icons down here for, this says grocery pickup, but again, I say this every single week. It's any type of pickup that we need to do. And sometimes, because recently pickup orders have been taking like 35 minutes of sitting in the parking lot waiting for our turn. And so recently it's even just if I go grocery shopping, because I'm trying to decrease the stress of the system. Because I feel so bad for them. It's cold weather, all that kind of stuff. So this page is all ready for us. We're going to go over to this page. And again, Monday and Wednesday are work days. So let's get that down right away, because that is a portion that just doesn't change. And that's always priority. So no matter what else is going on those days will still remain full work days. Okay, and then we have my hours. And here we have my hours. Okay, And then the other thing we like to put in is like if it's payday. So let's put that up here. And then if it's trash or recycling day, and this week will just be a trash day. So let's get that there. And then we usually put the first dot of each section. We do. And then the only things I'm going to write in here are things that I need to actually write down. Okay, so Wednesdays is usually when I water my plants. It's Water Wednesday. And I feel like I could still get that done even if I work. Like that task takes no time at all. And then down here, we do a family meeting on Sundays. And, oh, this is Super Bowl Sunday. Let's write that in because I'm going to forget that one. And do we have a football? Yes. Let's get our football sticker out here if I can get it up off the page. My nails. Here we go. Okay, I have no idea what time Super Bowl is, but I know it's on this day. So that's a vast improvement from what it normally is. And I want to denote this too because my kids are getting older and they want to do like the football feast and all this kind of stuff. And so I think that's kind of fun to do. Okay, another thing that we're doing is weighing in, and that is on Mondays. So let's get that in for our weigh-in. And then the other thing I'm considering is looking, when do I need to get grocery shopping done? So I know on the weekend, we're going to end up with grocery shopping because we just don't have anything in the house. So probably Sunday, I'll go grocery shopping. So then I think the next best bet is probably Thursday. Should be perfect because then we go into a dance competition weekend. So it'll allow me to get everything that we need for like the dance competition. And I think, let's see, we have grocery shop here. So very well, I could drop the kids off on Thursday and then go grocery shopping right away. It's kind of nice because then I can get into Sam's Club before the general public because we have a business account there. And so we can go at 8 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. So usually I'm walking out of the store before everybody else is walking in, and it's great, great, great. Like, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we are almost done here. Let's write. And the hard part here is, so on the first of the month, I'm doing a weigh-in and measurements for like official time. And then the next day, I do it again. But I decided just stick with it, Jamie. Like that way there is no hiccup in all of it. I don't expect good results this month. I have not been consistent. I'm trying to find my flow. I'm doing stuff, but then when I'm actually tracking it, it's not as good as I thought it was. I think is the best way probably to put this. So water plants, and then this one is family meeting. And the other thing we need to write down is if it is a single or double injection. So if we look over here, the 8th here has the green heart. We look down here, it's a double injection week for my son. And I always write it just so that we know because we forget. We never forget to do the injection. We're always like, is it a single or double? So it is written on calendars so that there is no confusion at all. Okay, and actually I was just thinking, I did his injection on the left side, so I'm even going to write right side because he's always like, he wants it on the opposite side each time. So this is going to be done. We're not going to fill in all the rest of the stuff quite yet. We're going to keep getting these stickers laid down instead. I will say one thing that I am going to pre-do is these bottom boxes though, just because time-wise, it's going to take way less time if I pre-do them. Let's actually get this out of the way for a second. It's going to take way less time if I do them while they are on the sheets than if I do them when they're in the planner. And so time efficiency is of the utmost. So I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff I might need. So pick up stickers, planning with Jamie we need right now. The meal ones, we're gonna be using these ones because they're colorful and I feel like they will match. Dance we will need, drop off we will need. Here's our injection one. Meal plans. I usually have been using these and I love them, but again, I'm trying to use my back stock. Okay, that is for there. And then I love these heart half boxes. And so I end up grabbing those out. So right now we need the Planning with Jamie and the check it off list. And so this is so nice and easy. You literally just put it down in the corner, let it lay upward, and then grab a label and over. So see how much faster this is when I can do an assembly line versus like doing this every single page that I flip over. Okay. Oh, the other thing I need out actually while we were doing this is orders. I always put that as top priority. So let's go in and grab that. All these are in alphabetical order, so it makes it so easy to find. Okay. So and grab my tweezers for this one because it's a little smaller than Planning with Jamie. There we go. And I just like to have orders on the top of each one of these. It is very like convenient and top priority. And even if I don't have orders for that day, it's kind of nice to track and write that there's 0. And on those days, I just heavily focus on other work, like either restocking stickers that need restocked, designing, filming, editing. Like there's always 12 other things on the list to get done and not enough hours in the day. So, okay, orders. And I want to say the next like at least 4 weeks, we are busy with dance competitions. And so those are kind of my open days to try to get stuff done. So I really need to maximize my time. And especially meaning it's tax season, I don't have my husband's help for running in the afternoon with the kiddos. Again, just you have to focus and maximize your time that you do have. And I have definitely learned that with each kid more that we had, like each additional kid, I definitely became a way more organized and productive person. Okay, orders. Almost there. One last one. Do the checklist. Oh, I just heard the dryer getting done, so another load done. The bad thing is though, this is kind of funny, I thought I had all of the dirty clothes down here, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna whip these out so that it's done for this weekend and I don't have to worry about it then. The joke is on me. As I went around to wake my kids up this morning, every single one of them has a full basket in their room of dirty clothes. So I'm just like, oh, I didn't expect that, but it'll work out. We'll get this done. We'll be okay. I think too, while we're prepping stuff, let's put down the days of the week here real quick, because we're already in this mode. Beautiful. Okay. I think this week, so the week that we are planning is actually supposed to be like in the 20s and 30s. And we've been in the -10s to -30s, almost -40 for a couple weeks now. And so it's going to feel like a heat wave this week. So I'm really excited about it. Like the last couple of days, we've actually had sunshine out, and that alone just like revitalizes you. So, okay. So fast. Love this. And pre-planning is where it is, because The weeks that I don't have these stickers down, I definitely do not utilize my planner as much, even though functionality is always number one. I still, for some reason, I'm like, oh, it's not ready, so just wait. Oh, it's not ready, so just wait. And then next thing I know, it's Thursday and I haven't done anything. So I have learned that I just need to. This is Groundhog Day and I am going to forget that. So let's write in that. There we go, before we cover it up with a sticker. And we're going to do these sweet hearts up there at the top for Monday. There we go. And then we need our check off list. A lot of times I put that bottom box down first, so I do feel really out of order here. We need this one. Oh my gosh, Cova snoring again. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys should have seen it. I put it on my Instagram story. Guys, I've been going crazy with my Instagram story, trying to bring you along with our life to show you like how I truly use my planner. Like none of this is for show, okay? Like literally I am not faking anything that I'm putting into this planner. Like all of it is happening and all of it is busy. And so, yeah, make sure you are following me on Instagram so that you get to see that. Where is, they're way down here. I'm like, where are those sweet things that we were going to use? Let's use these purple ones. That is gonna look gorgeous with it. Okay, and we just put it down here at the bottom. This is always supper down here. So it works really, really well. And then this is a work day. And so I think I'm going to use, let's use the purple one. And this work day is 9. Oh, there we go. I really go in at 8:30, but that is fine. Usually on days that I work at 9, I always drop the kids off at school first. And then I just go straight to work. It kind of works perfectly. The kids love me being able to drop them off for once. And so I love being able to do it. Okay, the hours and the location. And then I will need my badge. Oh my gosh, one day I forgot it and it was the end of the world. Oh, Cova, that was a huge snore. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. I'm not sure anything else. Actually, one thing I am going to write is log food because I need to start making that a priority. And then did we put, oh, the weigh-in. Let's get that in there because otherwise I will forget it. I mean, I have it in multiple places to look into, but let's get it on. Let's get a scale here. And I don't always focus on the scale number, right? And that's exactly why I'm doing measurements, because a lot of times the measurements will change before the scale does, or vice versa. So, oh, the other thing we have started doing is putting in the lines for our workday so that it shows like we're busy the whole entire day. It's a crazy schedule, but I really wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know that I do know. I wouldn't like a 9 to 5. It feels like you just have no free time versus I work long shifts and therefore my time off is my time off. Like it's a whole entire day off. Granted, I'm busy as can be, but it's still my time off. So we didn't put the kit number down here. Let's get that done here real quick. I always put it on a Monday and it's always down there. Okay, back to Tuesday here. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would be willing to work like maybe a 7 to 3. Like I like early mornings and I want to be off early enough that I still have like the majority of the day to get stuff done. Okay, we need to start moving these stickers back and forth because otherwise this is gonna gonna feel very unorganized. We're gonna put those up there until we need them. Get our check off list. Here we go, our to-do. There. And let's do, so I wanted to do the log food. So let's just write that. We have like dance and all that kind of stuff, but again, I just want to, oops, we need this one. I just want to get the stickers down first and then go back and do all of those fine-tuning things. While we have this out, let's do the next couple. There we are. Here we are. And okay. Wednesday is X's and O's, and I work on this day. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get filmed this morning. Like sometimes I just sit down and I do like 3 of them in a row, and then usually my voice is feeling it and I need to move on to a different task. But I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to get done because I just have other tasks to also, okay, this was the 7 a.m. Other tasks that are time sensitive to get done. And so those need to be priority instead. You know, adulting, it's just so much fun. Oh, we'll do drop off and pick up in a little bit. Let's put in the work ones though. Like I do agree with that one. Down here to the purple for this work day. Oh my gosh, these Steves are so fun. What am I going to do when I run out of it? I need to order more from Chrissy Ann Designs. Okay, so 7 plus, and this is, I'm running the lab day. I need my badge and I need my lunch. Then log food. And the other thing is this is a trash day. Oh, we didn't put payday in on Monday either. Hopefully, let's just flip back and do that here real quick. Where is it? Right here. Let's go. Yeah, all the way over there. Grab a monies right there. Okay. Wednesday is good. Let's move on to Thursday. X's and O's again. I have that song stuck in my head now. I love music. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. My kids and I are always having dance parties. And like when we're driving to school, we're always rocking out to music and singing loud. And yeah, we have a lot of fun with music in our family, which is funny because my husband doesn't dance or sing or any of it. But he tolerates us doing it all. So that's always good. Right, to do. And Thursday, I don't think I have anything extra to put down except for log food. Okay. Let's do a little double here. We're going to put Saturday and then we'll flip over for Sunday. There we go. That way the sheet can kind of be out of the way a little bit more. There. Covey. There. Also, people are starting to tag me. We don't need those anymore. Tag me with their planners, and thank you guys so much. I love seeing these stickers in action, and it gives me different ideas, and sometimes it can help me even design or revamp something that is already designed. And yeah, so keep doing that. That is so much fun. Okay, we have this, and then a to-do. There we go. All those stickers are down. Let's flip it over to Saturday. Get this one so it can get out of the frame. Another purple. Every now and then I think of putting the color ones down here and the black and white ones up here. But then I love like how much color there is on the page. So I haven't decided. I don't know. I do laugh because somebody recently asked me, how much ink do you go through like for your printers? And the answer is a lot. I don't skip on color. Just based on what the price of ink is going to be, because I feel like the more color, the better. Like, this is so much fun to see all this color exploding all over the page. And I love big, bold colors. I have some pastel kits that I love too, but I feel like when I go to pick an extra kit, I really gravitate towards the bold colors. So the answer is I go through a lot of ink, and my husband laughs because he's like, more ink has arrived. I'm just like, yeah, I have to change these cartridges pretty gosh darn often. Every now and then I'm like, didn't I just change you? And then I remember how much I'm actually printing, and it all makes sense. So, okay, let's get one of these colors. Doesn't really matter which one, so let's do this one. And I said this is a double injection week. And it'll go on the right side. Okay, and then we need to write log food. Okay. Yep, I didn't think we did that on these last two. So log food and log food. Okay, so all of our stickers are laid down. Let's get rid of the ones that we don't need, and then we're gonna go back through and we're gonna start putting in more details. Okay, I feel like this is moving along a lot better than it normally does. Okay, we will use you. This one is done. I have some of the extras to the side here, so let's also sort these. This one I'm done. That one goes. That one we might use. Meals are done. That one is over. Shots we already put in, so we're good as far as that goes. This one we cut down so that it's easier to manage. Okay. Oh, the second work day, I didn't put our lines in. Okay, then we have drop off, dance, and pickup. We definitely need those. These will keep out just in case. Okay. So that helps clean it up quite a bit. And then I think we are gonna go back through and let's do this in order. So here we have high school dance, and they almost have it written like they have practice and then later on they have a game. So that's what I'm gonna write right now, but I need to double check on that because that just feels weird. If that's what it is, then that is what we will do. And I want to get out, I know I have a little basketball on the bees right here. And my other kids don't play basketball. Literally, the only reason why I need basketballs is for dance. So that's why we're going to use these up. Okay, and then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have studio dance. So that definitely needs to get in there. And then let's write in those times. Okay, those work really well. Nothing else on Tuesday. Wednesday, I work. We have the early out, so we need that sticker. And then we're supposed to have course selection for school, for high school, for next year, for junior year. That is so crazy to say. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're supposed to have junior year course selection, but I'm working. We'll see if Dad can go. There's other opportunities to do this too, so I'm not super stressed out about it, but I am going to write it in just in case it can happen. Course selection for what everybody is calling the 6-7 school year. Yes, that's exactly how our emails are coming out. They are just embracing this trend that is going around. It's hilarious. Okay, so that's Wednesday. That's good. Thursday, we don't have anything extra. Friday, we do have extra. Let's see, it's studio dance. And we also have competition, but that lands on Saturday and Sunday. Oh my gosh, why we always have a competition on Super Bowl Sunday. It is funny. These poor dads are sitting in the crowd and they have their Super Bowl streaming. Maybe this is why I don't pay attention to when Super Bowl is, because we're always at a competition. This makes sense at this point. All right, back to Friday. We have afternoon rehearsal from 4:30 to 6 for a solo. Okay, so that works out really good. And then, like I said, this is a competition day, and this is a competition day. And let's see. We'll just write dance comp. I think we got the schedule, but we have a competition this weekend that I'm going to focus on before I focus on this competition. And that way there's like no confusion on time and all that kind of stuff. One, we are only taking our solos, duets, trios to, and then this one, it's like all of our groups are going. Most competitions, we do all of it. Like we take a lot of routines. We are a big studio. Okay, I am loving this. This is working out really, really well. So then let's start filling in our days of the week here now that we have like a basis open here. So we have high school dance and then we have a game. And I'm working, so let's do this. A red one will be cute, and we can put 7 p.m. game. And we'll write it in cursive. And let's get out a GDT sticker. Sometime next week, I need to groom my dog. She needs shaved really bad. And I haven't had time to get it done, that's for sure. Okay, so we have this, and it's way down here. There we go. Honestly, I wonder if I could get off of work in time and zoom over there and still see her. See, this is why I like laying stuff out like this, because I didn't have that thought until I literally saw this laying down. Okay, the other thing is after school. Okay, she has practice. Okay, let's put drop off and pickups here. And this day I will probably drop off. Like I said, usually on my way to work, I end up doing it, and so that makes a lot of sense. Let's grab our pick up here, and school right there. Okay, we could do the same thing over here because we know that part just doesn't change. And I will be doing some sort of the drop off because we have band. We didn't put band in there, guys. Oh my jeepers, we do this every time. Okay, let's get our band stickers. So band is Tuesday and Wednesday, so no big deal. We have room. Okay, we need purple, so band. And here we have band practice. And so really we have like 3 days. Like this is a personal lesson is what I'm trying to say. So PC lesson and BG lesson. Okay, and here is our band. We just need 2. I knew that was going to go down really bad. Oh, instead of grocery shop here, I should put my buy the food. One of my customers actually suggested to make it buy the food. We're going to do this. Actually, on the main page, we'll do that. They suggested that as one of the scripts, and I thought that was just genius. So I made it and posted it for everybody because it was that fun. Okay, we have all those. Then let's go into the actual week. And now that I put this away, I need the band. Oh, someday I'll learn, won't I? Okay. Super early morning, Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, and I don't really have any space here. We're gonna have to move trash over to make space. Let's put, band is gonna go on my little bucket here. And then let's move trash all the way over because we don't need that 6 a.m. This day, oh, we also have one more thing. We have HOSA also. So we need a high school dot and we need an elementary dot. And so this is at 7:25 and HOSA is at 7:30. And so this is going to actually work out with me working because our 16-year-old could take the twins to band, and then our additional child will be dropped off by dad on his way to work. So this couldn't have been a little bit better. Like it's working out really, really great. Okay, pick up time will be, this is an early released. So right here, we need to get our early release out again, and we need to put in our lines over here too. Okay. I think let's do the line part first. Let me find those. We also didn't put in dance on Tuesday. See, feels weird when I switch around what my normal is. Okay, so I work until 7. There. I also need to put in, by the end of this week, I need to put in my work unavailability or vacation request. And during tax season, that is at an all-time importance because we are, like, luckily my 16-year-old driving, that has helped us a lot. And she's very, very sweet about it. Like, she doesn't mind helping. And so, and she gets rewarded for it. And so I am so, so thankful that she can help. Okay, let's go back over here. We need to put in our dance. Okay, so we have, this day I'm off. So we're gonna do this. And get our dance script back out. I don't know why I just wrote the wrong time. It's been the same schedule for 2 years now, and that is so nice. So extremely nice. Okay, and then we need to write up here dance bags and snacks because I make sure everybody has stuff. We also need to make the dot for band and say the timing for that. Honestly, I wasn't going to do grocery shopping on Tuesday, but I'm almost starting to start doing that because I'm already going to be out early. Then I could go straight over there. I need to start thinking about this a little more because I used to do it on Wednesdays. I feel like I'm working a lot of Wednesdays, and so it's not working out that way. Okay, here we have band, and it is down here and down here. On my work days, I don't mind putting 2 different dots because I don't need more writing space. On my non-work days, sometimes I need the writing space for like errands and, you know, other stuff that I'm getting done because I am not at work. Sometimes I'm literally just sitting at dance. I always bring my computer and work stuff with me though, just in case. If I can get 20 minutes worth of work done, it's 20 minutes more than I would have gotten done. So Wednesdays are early dance day. Okay, beautiful. And then again, dance bags and snacks. I feel like the binder's getting in my way here. There we go. Dance bags, snacks. And then Wednesday I need to water plants also. Beautiful. Let's see if there's anything up here we've missed. We have the band lessons. I feel like that'll be okay. Okay, and then going into Thursday, originally I'm going to grocery shop on this day, but let's see how this actually like lays out and looks. Okay, so we have dance down here. I've been doing it after school. Like I pick up the kids, I take the kids to dance, and then with my other kid and me, we go grocery shopping. But it's crazier during that time. So I feel like I don't want to do it that way. And he wants to be able to come home. He doesn't want to stay out all night. So 4:30 to 7:15 and 6:15 to 9. And so up here, dance bags and snacks. Okay, so I am officially changing when it is because this is actually a day I can stay home and get a lot of home stuff done. So this is going to be a laundry day. I could tell you that one. Let's get out this and laundry day. So that way it marks that as a laundry day. And so I feel like what I originally said was it Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the right day for grocery shopping. So let's go over here and actually, okay, and let's move this up to Tuesday. This is why you lay it out. You time block your days. And I have other errands I need to do, so I could just get that done on Tuesday also. The hard part of this is it's going to be a busy weekend going straight into a work day. The Tuesday, there's going to be household stuff that needs to get done, but logically, this makes a lot more sense. So let's go to Tuesday, and let's get the buy the food script because that's what we're going to need to do. Okay, so right here, buy the food. I might put in a grocery order to pick up, meaning it'll be early morning. It might be a lot better than what it has been going on. And then I want to put a run errands on here also. Where are we? Right here. Let's grab one of the Planner Kate run errands. So I want to put that on here also to tell me like, hey, you're going out, you're dropping off, but then you are going to go get to work and run some of these errands because I have a Target return. So let's write this. Target return and a Hobby Lobby return. The issue with that one is they don't open until way later. and I might be done. And once I have all those groceries, I don't want to stop to return. Granted, it's like a spool of thread, so it would be a really quick return, but I don't think they open till 10. And I plan on being back home by 10 from all my errands. So we'll see how that works. I love that I just noticed that all that needed to change around though. So this will be a Plating with Jamie work day and a household day instead, because that's more what we will need for our schedule. Okay, we have dance in here. We need pick up, because on this day, Dad should be doing the drop off. So it should work out. Unless he has a really early morning work meeting or something, then I will do it. But he's already out and about, and so that's how we work it out. Okay, and then we have Friday going on here. Let's put in our pickup because that's already up here. Okay, and we have that afternoon solo rehearsal for dance. Right here. It's only one of my kiddos, and she drives herself though, so that will be okay. I do like to go and watch though, and so we'll see what ends up happening with that. And then we definitely will need to prep for dance competition. There we go. All right. So again, Dad should do drop off. I'll do pickup. We have rehearsal. She'll drive herself. I think we're good here on Friday. Did I have anything else? Let's look at our week at a glance here real quick before we move on too fast. No, those were wide open, so we are good. So just family meeting and the double injection part. So, okay. So for this, it's competition day. I don't recall exactly what the time is. Give me a second. Okay, so I grabbed the schedule real quick. One of my kiddos, or one of my teams need to arrive at 3:15 and the other team needs to arrive at 6:45. So it's not until the afternoon. Now I am really, really happy that I grabbed this out, because that really changes mind frame of what all that needs to entail. And also I need to see what time awards are, because I might not even we might need snacks or drinks, but I might not need to worry about a meal at all during the competition for Saturday. Okay, strike that. Awards are at 9:50 at night. Definitely need to feed these kids. I was hoping with 6:45, maybe it would be close to the done time and we would be able to go home and have supper together that way. But that's okay. This is going to be fine. I want a really large box, and I don't know that I have it though. I wanted huge. So these ones are probably going to be what we end up using, and that is perfect. Okay, so I said it's not until the afternoon. Let's even go down one more. So that's perfect. We are not used to this at all. It is usually so super early. And then this just caught my eye. It's a little box with some hearts coming out of it. And I think that is really, really cute. So let's put that there. And then I am going to write in the dance comp. And then I said 3:15 arrival. And honestly, when we arrive for 3:15, it means my other one will be there too. So the whole family will go together. But the rest of her team won't come until the 6:45. So let's put elevate 3:15. And then the other one, we have 6:45. And then let's write the awards. It's like 9:52 p.m. I think. All these are p.m. Okay, so that works out because we'll at least have the morning time. There won't be rushing. It'll still be rushing to get ready. They'll wait till the last minute, but it's not like we're getting up at 4 in the morning to start getting ready. So that's really nice. We could sleep in. Like, feels so weird. Okay, and then Sunday is our double injection. It's our family meeting. Okay, so let's get out our little calendar. I love putting it down there. And this, my kids have loved this. I thought they would fight it and not listen. And literally, they are encouraging this. Like, they are coming up. They have this cute whiteboard that they're putting on the side of the fridge, and they write Monday through Sunday on there. And then what we discuss in the family meeting, they write down on there so that every single morning they can go there and they can look at what the plan is. It has helped so much. And it's a lot easier to sit down once and consider, like, who's picking up who, what do we have, where are we double booked that maybe all three of us need to drive kids to separate locations, which happens very frequently. And so it's nice to sit down and everybody's on the same page for this, and you see the bottlenecks of your schedule all at the same time versus early in the morning when everybody's scrambling. You're like, I guess I'll pick you up. And then you don't recognize that actually you need all three of you picking up those little kids to get them where they need to go. So, okay, huge rant there, but I am not alone. This is a reality of today's world. Okay, on Sunday, we also have dance competition, but it's only my older daughter, and we have to be there at 12:15. So let's go back again and get that other, we had another one of those red boxes right there. Yeah, so she doesn't have to be there until 12:15, and I need to look to see when awards are. And then they have like callbacks and all that kind of stuff. So if that happens, it'll be even later. But we'll worry about that when it happens. And I will tell you, we will get callbacks. And this day, we will probably definitely have callbacks. Like, I have done this long enough. Let's see if we have any other cute icons that we can put on here. I have done this long enough to kind of know which ones are probably going to be getting callbacks. And this is definitely one that will. It is so impressive and just constant movement, and yeah, it will deserve the callback. Do we have something here? No. Oh, purple could work. Let's see. I feel like, oh, there's other purples up here. Oh, there's an alarm. Let's do the alarm. I think that'll work fine. I love icons. They just add so much to a spread. Okay, so I said it will be 12:15. And again, let's write in. And when are awards? Not until 6 p.m. So this day is just the full thing. That's pretty typical. So I'm not surprised. It's actually like 6:02 p.m. So we'll put that. But yep. Okay. I was hoping maybe they would have, like, they would break it up and have awards more often, but pretty frequently they don't. So that's okay. We'll also have to feed the kids because then when we come home, it's like bath time, get ready for school for the next day. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. Okay. Okay, we're going to flip backwards. This is awesome. I love that I am like this far ahead, and planning again is so extremely helpful. It has helped me find a few bottlenecks that are in our schedule that I wasn't aware yet that I need to think about how we're going to go about that. It let me switch what day I was doing grocery shopping, which is a huge thing, because if I would have missed this day, it would have like thrown so many wrenches into it basically. Groundhog Day, let's see if 6 more weeks or not. And then we have basketball game. It let me see that maybe there is a chance I can get off of work and speed over there in time. That's what I did with the football games all the time, and it worked out. So we will see. Otherwise, Dad always films for me so that I could still participate. And then we have our week at a glance here. So guys, our brain dump. I know on this one, it needs to go in for grooming Kova. And I'm thinking, let's go through here. So I work, this is going to be Erin's day, so it definitely won't get done that day. I work, this is a laundry day, so I work from home or work at home. So her grooming will probably be Thursday or Friday, I would say, are the 2 options for her grooming day. So, all right, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram because like I said, I am like sharing my days all the time. I'm having so much fun like getting to know you guys and interacting with you guys more. And so yeah, go over there and follow me. It's up in my stories all the time. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.